The US finds itself in an awkward position. Washington counts both Israel and Qatar as close allies. Qatar hosts the Al Udeid Air Base, a critical hub for US military operations across the Middle East. An Israeli strike on Qatari soil risks undermining US-Qatar relations, even as Washington struggles to maintain its unwavering support for Israel. China's swift condemnation places additional pressure on the US to clarify its own position. Does Washington back Israel's right to strike Hamas leaders abroad, or does it stand with Qatar's claim of sovereignty violation? Either choice risks upsetting a key ally. In Arab capitals, the Israeli strike in Doha is being read as a dangerous precedent. If Israel is willing to cross Qatari borders to target Hamas, what stops similar strikes in Oman, Kuwait, or even further afield? Beijing's intervention offers reassurance to Qatar and, by extension, to other Gulf states wary of Israeli military reach. It also signals to Arab nations that China is willing to speak out forcefully where others remain cautious. While Lin Jian's remarks were forceful, they were also carefully balanced. Beijing condemned the action, but it did not condemn Israel as a whole. This nuance preserves diplomatic flexibility, leaving the door open for continued trade and dialogue with Tel Aviv. The emphasis remained squarely on sovereignty and territorial integrity, values Beijing champions as universal and non-negotiable. By framing its objection in these terms, China avoids entangling itself in the deeper Israeli-Palestinian conflict while still projecting moral authority. The next stage will reveal whether China's condemnation is purely rhetorical or whether it translates into action. Options include pushing the issue at the United Nations Security Council, where Beijing holds veto power, or engaging in direct diplomacy with Qatar and Israel. For now, Lin Jian's words stand as China's most forceful reaction to Israel's regional operations in years. The statement reverberates not only through Middle Eastern capitals, but across the global stage. China strongly condemns the attack and firmly opposes Israel's act of violation of Qatar's territorial sovereignty and national security, the spokesman reiterated, leaving no ambiguity.